Yo, what's good, sports fans? My name is Damian Adams from The Real Deal with Damian Adams. Now, The Real Deal with Damian Adams is a podcast. If you're not familiar with it, please get familiar. Go subscribe on whatever podcast platform you listen to, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. The Real Deal with Damian Adams is there. Real sports talk for the real sports fans, so I know you will appreciate it. So today I wanted to come to you with my reaction to Tom Brady joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I wanted to take a couple of days just to let it marinate and really think about it, right? So my initial reaction was like, wow, Tampa Bay, right? And partly we knew he was going to leave New England, and that part was going to be shocking enough. But I didn't expect him to join Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay doesn't have a history of being a well-run franchise, right? They It's been a while since they've been in the playoffs. Like, I can't even think of the last time they was in. So it's been a minute, right? And when you think about Tom Brady being at this age, wouldn't he want to join a team that's already Super Bowl ready? But was that option available for him? Was San Francisco willing to give up on Jimmy G to get 1 or 2 years of Tom Brady, right? And maybe not. So then you go to Tampa Bay. They do have weapons there. Mike Evans, Godwin, the tight ends. So you have the weapons. O-line needs to improve. Maybe they'll do that through the draft or maybe still through free agency. But it's not shocking. Like, because he's considered the GOAT, a lot of people will be like, man, how can he not finish his career with New England? He's doing something that's unprecedented. He's playing beyond 43. And, that's something that we haven't really seen. So I can get why New England's like, okay, we see that your skills are diminishing. We need to move on as a franchise. And we let him go. For me, this reminds me a lot of Michael Jordan joining the Wizards. When Michael Jordan was playing for the Wizards, we saw a good Michael Jordan, not a great Michael Jordan, right? He was still playing at an all-star level, getting you 20 points a game. And he had nights where you would see a great Michael Jordan, right? He still holds the record for being the oldest player to drop 50 points. So he had nights where you would see flashes. With Tom Brady, I think you're going to have games where you see flashes of greatness because he has so many weapons around him. But you're also going to have bad games and decent games. You're going to have, on average, a good Tom Brady, not a great Tom Brady. And I don't see them winning a Super Bowl, even with Tom Brady. That defense is pretty good, right? And Jameis doesn't go out there and throw a million interceptions. That team probably makes the playoffs last year. So they're going to be good, and I can see them making the playoffs. But come playoff time, and they could be that extra seed that gets in, right? Because this year, I think it's going to take effect of having that extra playoff team. If you're playing against a 2 seed in that first round, Tom Brady's going to have to be great. And I don't know if he has that in him. So we're going to see flashes of greatness, a good Tom Brady, but it's going to be one where people are going to be like, Tom Brady played for Tampa Bay, cool, but we're going to remember the New England years with, rose-colored glasses compared to the Tampa Bay seasons. But for Tampa Bay, I get why you make the move. You get tired of Jameis throwing so many interceptions. You're going to get somebody who, in Tom Brady, will only throw a minimal amount of interceptions, make bad decisions every blue moon. So I get the transition. I'm interested to see what happens with Jameis. Who's going to take a chance on Jameis? Who's going to be the coach to say, oh, I can change Jameis. I can bring out the best of his talent, because the physical talent is obviously there. So we'll see, man. But Tom Brady, Tampa Bay, it's weird to even say that. Tom Brady's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. But we'll see what happens going forward. I think we'll see a good Wizards Michael Jordan type version of Tom Brady. If you think I'm tripping, please let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the podcast. If you're watching this on Instagram, there's a link in the bio. Go ahead and support. It is free to support. So until next time, go real or go home.